about a good test, a big test for the team against the Premiers. How do you think they held their gloves up in a tight one?
Oh, I thought we were great. I thought we played great. We came up against a great team who did enough to win. It was a tough start there. We lost Daniel straight away. He actually passed his test, but because it was a Category 1, that sort of made it hard from the start. But I thought, Harry Hayes comes on there and plays 40 minutes, straight. We just did so many things great tonight, but ultimately not enough to win. But there's enough lessons there for us moving forward that, hopefully bigger games at the end of the year we can use those lessons to become a better footy team. But I was so proud of them. Prepared great, performed great, but plenty of lessons.
Can you see or understand why the penalty wasn't taken at the end? Do you understand why they didn't take one, your team?
The
penalty goal.
Oh, penalty! Yeah, it was just it was so far out. Yeah. Like it was just it's a big shot there. Both left foot kickers, wrong side there. So it was me that was keener to see us keep playing. I thought we were creating enough opportunities there to win the game, not just draw it up. So that's all right. We actually did create an opportunity there, just didn't ice it.
When you say lessons, can you expand on what you think you can take out of that second half in particular?
The second half in particular, we just trying to score off every play from our own end and made, I think, four or five errors there and just put ourselves under field position pressure. Really brave to keep defending that. But you just can't do that to a team like Penrith. They'll suffocate you, and that's what happened in the second half. Was starved of field position, and that ended up resulting in a charge down try. So too many errors there. Just trying to score off every play from our own end, and we just got to be better there and play a bit more field position game at times.
Defensively, Cam, they score one try from a charge down, and the fact that they had so much good ball and you repelled them a lot. Does that say a lot about where your defence is now? Is it almost a statement defensively?
Yeah, I think both teams scrambled great. I think both teams asked good questions, created half opportunities, but both teams scrambled really well. I think the intensity was there like a finals game in terms of ball in play and total amount of plays. So, and plays like those scramble plays are what wins big games. So plenty of lessons there and come back bigger and better.
You said yesterday that they were the benchmark and this would be a test. Do you have a better understanding now of where this team is?
Again, I thought Penrith were great tonight. So it's gave us a real finals type intensity game against a team that's won the last 4 comps. So for our guys, we've played them 3 times in the last 3 years. We got pumped the first year. Last year we showed some good signs that we could hang in there a bit longer, and tonight we went toe to toe for 80 minutes. Got a couple of chances there at the end, but just weren't good enough to ice them. So I'm very happy with where we're at, but we need to keep improving.
You said yesterday you had plan A, plan B, plan C for when to bring Lockie in. Given Daniel comes off in the opening minute, was this plan F, G? Just down the chart?
No, that sort of changed our rotation a little bit, but just sort of felt like there was so much fatigue in the game, and Reid had done a lot of work in the middle, and both times Toby's gone there defensively, he really does a great job defensively in the middle as well. So just thought with the fatigue in the game, really good opportunity to get Lockie on. Then he was scheming around there, and he'll only get better playing with those guys as well. So I thought some good signs there for both guys.
Moving forward, was there any pressure in Nathan Cleary tonight? You guys did a great job, especially in that first half, just taking time away from him.
Yeah, I just think, I thought our guys just defended great on everyone, not so much Nathan in particular. Obviously, he's a big key to what they're doing, but so is Isaiah. And a couple of Connor Tracy's try saves is just what epitomised the performance tonight and why I'm so proud of him.
The decision to swap the wingers, can you talk us through that one?
We just want them to be able to both play on both sides. Carraz has done that over time, and I want to see how Marcy went on the right. So just been thinking about it for a while, but because we had the bye, it was a good time to be able to have 2 weeks to work on it.
How important is that? Because it's something Penrith have done over the past few years, make sure that all their outside backs can play wing, centre. I think Bronson played a bit of right as well this year, just have that ability to move guys during games.
Yeah, it's something we've been working towards. yeah, so it was a good chance over the bye just to have a look at what it looked like, and yeah, I thought it worked well tonight.
Critter, how big of an adjustment is it for you to have a different winger outside you?
Oh, no, not much. The system stays the same. It's basically just jumping on the other side of the field. As long as the boys get their reps, and I feel like we trained really well this week leading into the game. So there's a lot of lessons there that we can take out. And like Coach said, there's like a semi-final game, so there's a lot that we can take out of it.
Critter, I know you lost, but does it almost feel like a win in some regards to show how close you guys can come to the benchmark in this competition for a long time?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like there was a lot of good signs there, first half and second half, and a lot of lessons that we can take out, things that we can control, our plays, the error rate. I feel like we had too many errors there, and I was a victim of a few of them there at the end there. And you get your chances again, but those are all lessons that we can take into next week to become a better footy team.
Critter, you're processing tonight, but Brian Toll, your good mate, he was put on report for a high shot on Bronson. Did you have a view on that tackle, and how important is he that he's available for New South Wales in a week and a half's time?
Oh, I wouldn't know, brother. I wouldn't know.
You said the high shot there on Bronson?
Yeah, I was too busy talking to the boys what we're going to do the next play, but I didn't see the tackle.
Cam, if Brian is, we don't know if you put on report if he's charged, suspended, or whatever, Jacob Kearns would be a logical replacement. Is he ready for a decider to come in?
Yeah, firstly, I don't think Brian's got too much to worry about. It was, wasn't much in it, so he should be right. But if Jacob got an opportunity, he's not going to let anyone down. He's been one of the form wingers of the comp. He was brilliant again tonight. There's a lot of opportunities there.
Do you have an opinion on the Daniel Sluka-Fafita knockout, just on how that kind of unfolds, like in that it's an immediate decision and we're all at full player welfare, that's the most important, but that he's fine and that maybe there's an opportunity there to look at that first?
Yeah, I think we're going to look into it further about his availability for next week, because he did have protective mechanism to come down and protect himself from falling straight down, but then he slipped on the way up. It's just one of those things that happens. Came off, passed the test, but he'd already been ruled out of Category 1, so yeah, that was disappointing. But and we're doing the right thing by the players, but he passed the test and he was adamant he was fine to go back on. So yeah, we'll definitely be looking into that this week.
I know we spoke earlier about what coming on and the movements around that and whatnot. Do you feel now that with a few weeks with him in and around the squad, you have a better picture of what your spine will look like come the end of this season as you push for into the finals?
I thought it worked pretty well tonight.
Yeah.
I like how it's working at the moment. Reed rips in, got his work done, worked himself to a standstill. Toby did a great job going in there and shoring up the ruck again and providing good service, and Lockie comes on and can sort of roll around and ask really good questions, which he did. So very happy with how it's going at the moment. I don't see any reason to change it.
So in an ideal world, that's how it looks like for you in round 25 or whatever. A
lot of things can happen before round 25. Like,
Yeah.
you hope your whole squad's healthy and all those sorts of things. And good thing is we've got good depth. We've got asking these questions. We've got headaches around selection, but I thought it worked really well tonight. I thought it worked really well the other week. So I don't see any point in changing at the moment.
Thanks, guys.